Good morning, students. As we have covered maximum adjustment, that is proposed dividend, provision for tax, accumulated depreciation, the basic one is left, that is if depreciation is given in the question in adjustment, okay, so which account we need to prepare under that. We are going to discuss the same today. Here the question: prepare cash flow statement on the basis of the given balance sheet of ABC Limited year 2012 and 2011. Here you can see the format of balance sheet. In note to account we have general reserve and surplus balance under this heading, reserve and surplus. Long term borrowings, under that 10% debenture given, 50,000 in both the columns. Additional information we are having: depreciation provided on tangible assets, machinery during the year 8,000. As I told you earlier, whenever you find any additional information regarding any assets or liabilities or anything, that time we need to prepare that particular account. So here you have machinery balance in the balance sheet, and in addition information depreciation on machinery is given, so we need to prepare machinery account. Alright, see here machinery account format. I think you all know how to prepare this account. Opening balance will come to the debit side, you will write to balance brought down 84,000. Closing balance you will write on credit side by balance CD 98,000. Depreciation which is given in additional information, that will come to the credit side, you will write by depreciation 8,000. Okay, here you can see credit side total is 1,06,000 and debit side total is 84,000. And I told you, if your debit side is less, the remaining balance will be called purchase value. For that we will write to bank account in bracket balancing figure purchase, that is 22,000. How we got this 22,000? 1,06,000 minus 84,000. Remaining balance 22,000 is our purchase. Okay, so under which activity will it come? Under investing activity you will show this 22,000 as outflow. Coming back to the solution part. Here cash flow statement for the year ended 31st March 2012 as per accounting standard 3. You need to mention this, okay, while preparing cash flow statement. First activity, cash flow from operating, under that net profit before tax. For that we have surplus, closing minus opening. Working note is shown here. 14,000 closing balance is given, less opening balance. It is in bracket, it depicts loss. So 14,000 minus this 12,000, minus becomes plus. Profit for the year is 26,000. Alright, then see general reserve from 20,000, this is 2011, so 11 से 12 में general reserve increase हो रहा है. You will add the amount, the net effect 10,000 will be added. So net profit before tax and extraordinary items we got 36,000. Here it is 36,000. Then you will add all your non-cash and non-operating expenses. First one is depreciation 8,000. Then we have interest on debentures 8,000. Being non-operating expense you will add. Total is 49,000. This will be called operating profit before working capital changes. Next step, decrease in current assets and increase in current liabilities. Now see whether current assets are increasing or decreasing. For current assets you will only consider inventories here. Inventories आपका increase हो रहा है, so it will be subtracted. Current liabilities increase हो रही है, so it will be added here. Okay, difference amount is 16,000. Here it is, increase in trade payable 16,000 less, increase in current assets and decrease in current liabilities. Under that we just now we saw increase in inventories, difference is 37,000. We got first activity answer, cash flow from operating 28,000. Then cash flow from investing activities. Machinery account, just now we have prepared. There we got purchase of machinery of rupees 22,000 being an outflow, you will put bracket. Now see if we have some more fixed assets or not in the question. We have non-current investments, okay. From 6,000 it has been increased to 16,000. That means we have purchased more. We have invested in that, so it will be considered as outflow. Here purchase of non-current investment 10,000, minus becomes plus, so cash used in, you will write cash used in investing activity 32,000. Last we have cash flow from financing activities. Under that you will write the share capital 60,000 से 70,000 हो गया है, it is an inflow. Long term borrowings are same, okay, so no effect, you won't write that. Share capital you will write, and this interest paid on debentures, okay, being the transaction of financing, it will come under financing as outflow. Here it is, cash proceeds from issue of share capital 10,000 and interest on debentures 5,000. Net effect cash flow from financing activity is 5,000. 10,000 minus 5,000. We will add up these three activities. So the net increase in cash and cash equivalent, we got 1,000. 28,000 plus 5,000 is 33,000. And plus minus becomes minus. So 33 minus 32 is 1,000. You will add opening cash and cash equivalent here. Now see what is given under cash and cash equivalent. We have current investment and cash itself. Opening balance is 20,000 and 5,000, 25,000. Total is 26. Now see whether closing balance is same or not. 18,000 plus 8,000, we got here 26,000. That means our answer is correct. Alright, I hope you understood this question. Any doubt related to the topic you may ask. One more thing I would like to share. Here we have solved the compile question in which there are all the activities, okay. In exam it may be asked separately, okay. एग्जाम में सिर्फ आपको सिर्फ ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटी भी पूछी जा सकती है, whether operating, investing, financing individually or compiled one. So prepare the questions in that manner, okay. I'll share some of the questions in next class where we will solve this operating, investing, financing separately. Format and everything is same. यहाँ पे हमने तीनों activities को एक साथ, this is the compiled question. Sometimes in exam they used to ask the question individually, like only just prepare cash flow from operating, cash flow from investing, okay. So you need to practice both type of questions, the compiled one and individual activity questions.